Today's video is sponsored by Babbel, the world's #1 language learning app, with over 10 million subscriptions worldwide. I personally use Babbel as a way to learn more about another culture. I chose French, and to keep myself sharp. They say if you don't use it, you lose it. So in order to exercise my brain and just exercise my memory, I like to take a moment out of my day and do some lessons on Babbel. Babbel is perfect for me because the lessons are 10 to 15 minutes long. If I want to, I can stop with one lesson or go for 2. I can set the reminders for any time of day, and I can choose how many days a week I'd like to learn. If I fall off track and miss a week or 2, I can always go back to the review section and freshen up before continuing. The lessons are built by over 150 language teachers, and it really shines during the lessons when they give you incredible insight and facts about the language and culture. That's something that you won't see from other apps created by machine learning algorithms and AI technology. If I get bored with standard lessons, I can decide how I want to learn. They have podcasts, games, and more, and that comes with the subscription. It's nice to know that if I wanted to take my learning a step further, Babbel also provides online classes with certified teachers for an additional fee. So if you'd like to start learning a language with Babbel, click the link in my description and get 6 months free when you sign up for 6 months. Thank you to Babbel for sponsoring this video, and let's get on to it. Hello there. It's nice to meet you. I'm going to be the one assisting you in getting ready for the big event that you have coming up tonight. The council meeting with the king and his council, you know. Yes, I am going to help you to be more presentable. Not that you don't look that presentable, I'm just going to help you to prepare a little bit more. Make sure that everything is nice and proper. How does that sound? Good? Wonderful. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. I don't often get to help your kind. Well, as you know, soldiers generally tend to themselves. They take care of their own hygiene. The help, we usually just tend to the royals, so it's exciting to be able to help someone get ready that's a little bit more like me. I can be more open with you. I don't have to be quite as reserved. So it's nice. Anyway, I'm going on and on. What would you like me to help you with today? Maybe a haircut or trim your beard. I can help you pick out clothing for tonight. What would you like? Okay. Okay. All right, so, well then, in my professional opinion, I think that your hair looks really nice. It seems that you have been really taking care of it. That cut looks really nice on you. There are a few places that could use a little bit of a trim, so we can get to that. The beard is really up to you. Would you like me to just trim the beard, or would you like me to do more of a clean shave? A clean shave? Yep. I think that is perfect for meeting the king, more suave. Yes, definitely. And for the outfit, I have a few options. I can just pick one out for you, or you can choose one. You'd like to choose? Okay, absolutely, no problem. I do also recommend washing your face. I have some things that could help really bring out the glow and just in general, just have a nice, clean shaven, clean face. So, how does that sound? Good. Okay, perfect. Then let's get started. I do believe that we need to shave the beard first, okay? Okay. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I know what the council meeting's about. Well, I'm the lady's maid. Yes, I tend to the princess. Every night I brush her hair, get her ready for bed, and other things here and there. I know all about her. It's my job. What she likes, what she doesn't like, her favorite foods, everything. Her favorite people. I might know a few things about you and her. Don't worry. I don't spread information that she doesn't want me to spread. Let's continue with the beard shaving. If you'd like, you can tell me a little bit about the relationship between you and her. I'm very curious. I hate to gossip, but we don't have much going on around here, so the lives of the royals are really the most entertainment we get. So I promise I won't spread any of what you say. I'm just very curious myself on your side of things. Oh, I know all about what the princess thinks. She's told me everything. Oh, everything. Yes, I know a lot about you. Sorry if that's weird. Yeah, I know this is the first time we've met, but I feel like I know you. Anyway, let's get to that beard. Put on the shaving cream. There we go. It's a bit cool, isn't it? There we go. This is my favorite part. I love the sounds of shaving cream. Is there something you'd like to ask me? Ah, I see. You'd like to know what the princess has said about you? Well, I'm not sure if I should reveal any of her feelings. I think that would be breaking our trust. But if you had something to tell me as well, I think it could be an even trade of information. Alright, you can tell me later. Plus, if I end up getting you two together, I'd find great pride in that. Plus, I think you two would look so cute together. Just my opinion. Just saying. Well, let me start from the beginning. One day, she comes to me. Well, I brush her hair every night, and she likes to talk to me during those times. Generally, it's about books. She loves to read. She loves to read history books and books about old gods. The fantastical stories, those are her favorite. Even if I haven't read the book, she does tell me about them. I don't have time to read, but I do love hearing the stories. Instead of telling me about a book that night, she wanted to ask me a question. I think we're good here. Just a little bit more. Very good. Okay, I'll set this aside. She wanted to ask me a question. Alright, here we go. Are you sure? Your beard? Okay. Yes, you do want it. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to get your permission before I started here. There we go. Okay, well, anyway, so she asks me, what do I do if I want to talk to someone or get to know someone, a stranger? And I'm thinking, my lady, you should not be approaching strangers. That is dangerous. And I tell her, that's dangerous. You can't be approaching strangers. Not unless you know who they are. But she says, I sort of know who they are, and I think they're very handsome and very becoming, and they seem very interesting. So I'd just like to get to know them. Instantly, I know what's going on. She may not know what's going on, but I know what's going on. This individual she found very handsome happened to be a soldier. Do you know who that could be? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, she wants to know how to approach them and get to know them. And I give her my advice. I tell her you just walk up to them and you introduce yourself. Well, this was a bit of a problem because she's very shy. Oh, yes, cripplingly shy. She's always been that way, though. She's always been shy. Such a sweet thing. So delicate. Such soft features. Big eyes. She's so pretty. But my goodness, she can't seem to get over how shy she is. Her sisters, they've been dating as soon as they could, really, but with her, it's been sort of slow going. Which is fine. Everyone needs to go at their own pace. Just going to get over here. Okay. And I just want to be very gentle around here. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm doing this part. Just want to get a very clean, nice shave here. Alright. And lift your neck up for me. I want to be very gentle for this part. There we go. Okay. There, very good. Good. It's looking wonderful. You look good with a beard and without, honestly. And that's a very hard thing to pull off. Okay. Now on to washing your face. I'm going to start with a cleanser. Oh, sorry, my story, yes. She's terribly shy, and I told her my advice. Just walk up to him and say hello. That did not go well. So instead, she's been reading her books in the courtyard near the barracks. You know, there are many places to read a book. The garden, for example. Alright, just going to put this on here. Yes, the garden, her chambers, anywhere in the castle, really, except for the courtyard near the barracks. It's loud. There's constantly soldiers going in and out. It's near the stables, and those smell, really. So, what a really interesting place for her to choose to start reading. And of course, I notice that you go in and out of the barracks. And I see a lot of stolen glances. And I wonder if maybe the affection is two-sided. I see the way you look back at her. I think there might be a little romance budding. I don't know for sure. I don't know all the details. I know only what she tells me, but I get the feeling that you also feel the same way. I'll keep your secrets, but I know the truth. You don't have to tell me you feel the same way because you show it through your actions. Well, for example, the reason why the council meeting, I believe, was called that day when my lady walked far too deep into the forest and she was apparently looking for a certain flower and ended up being almost kidnapped. It's very scary to think about it, really, that my lady was in danger. But it was almost instantly thwarted by the likes of you. I'm just going to wash off the cleanser. So, you instantly were there to help her. To me, that's a bit suspicious. Very suspicious. How was it that you knew that she was in the forest? How was it that you were there to help her immediately? Unless you were protecting her by far. Admit it. Did you see her walking into the woods and worry about her? I knew it. So there was a mutual affection. Oh, lovely. I feel like I'm playing matchmaker. Okay, looks good. Well, my personal opinion is that she did that to test you. To see whether or not you'd come after her. It's my opinion, that's all. That's all. Alright, I'm going to put the moisturizer on your face. This is really going to bring out the color in your cheeks and really make your skin glow. And it's going to take any of the redness and really soothe your skin. So, here we go. So my theory is that she went in there to see if you would follow. Which I think is so romantic that you did. It's unfortunate that there were people out there that were trying to kidnap the princess, but to be fair, the outcome was really nice. Well, I hear that they plan on appointing you as the princess's personal bodyguard. Now, she may have requested this, or they may have given it to you just based off of how well you were able to defend, 4 people by yourself? That's amazing. Really, good for you. So my guess is it's maybe on merit, but she really did like you a lot, or really does like you a lot, so I have a feeling that she used this as leverage to get you as her personal bodyguard. She was too shy to walk up to you, and so she does this. And now you don't have to talk to her now. There's just more of a reason to talk to her. Just gonna wipe my hands off here. It's really nice moisturizer, so I might as well use it on my hands. Very nice. Well, I'm excited to see how this love story blossoms. Would you like to tell me your side of things? Maybe how you think? Just little bits and pieces. I don't need much. Let's trim your hair. It doesn't need much, just a little bit. Okay. Hold still and think about what you want to tell me. Okay. And right here. Okay. And right there. And right over here. And right over there. A little bit right here. A little bit right there. Okay, that's good. Your hair falls very nicely where it should. It's not too unruly, which is very nice. I don't believe I'll need to put any product in your hair. Looks good. Okay. There we go. Looking handsome. She's going to love it. Oh, come on, you know she's going to be there. I'm guessing that's why you're letting me make you all nice and suave. Just on the chance that she'd be there. It's okay, you can admit it. I know it's true. So, where did you first see my lady? Oh, really? Not too long after you arrived at the castle. I see. Oh my. Goodness, that's so sweet. You know, you have a very rough around the edges, stern look about you, but you're actually pretty soft on the inside. That's a compliment. It's a compliment. Where were we? Hair. Outfit. The outfit's next. Yes, so. It's lovely to hear about your side of things. And don't think that just because you're a soldier that you can't win my lady's heart. To be honest, I think it's already stolen. So let's think while we choose our outfits here. What would my lady like the most? Or what suits you, but also, to be fair, I've only chosen her favorite colors. I'm trying to help you. I want her to see you and fall in love all over again. Okay, so we have some options here. I have a nice brown. This is just the basic color. Of course, there's going to be many buttons and frills, and it's going to be absolutely extravagant. What do you think? I understand, okay. Extravagance doesn't really fit you. You make a good point. She didn't fall in love with some prince or king or duke or have that. She fell in love with a soldier. She enjoys that you are simpler. Not in terms of intelligence or anything like that, just that you are not a royal. And I think she really loves that. There's something really grounding about something. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but either way, I agree. We need to stray away from too much extravagance. So perhaps not this option. How do we feel about some buttons, though? Maybe little flecks of gold here and there woven in throughout. We're open to that, but just a little bit. Okay. I have a wonderful bright red. It is eye-catching. It shouts that you are a refined person. But if we don't add too many frills or buttons, maybe we'll leave out the frilly collars, then maybe you'll have that sort of suave. No, too loud. Okay. All right. Red is a nice color, especially on you. It goes really well with your skin tone. No? I liked this one. Alright then, let's move on. How about black? It has some texture on the sides here. And there is a bit of a pattern. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's sort of dark in here. But it has a really nice pattern to it. This is probably as suave as it gets with black. It's an option. Good. We're getting somewhere. It's an option. I can see it now. You walk in, catch her with that steel gaze, and she just melts. I know that's how it's gonna happen. I hope I get to see it. When she first sees you all cleaned up, I'm gonna have to find a way to sneak in there. Absolutely. Oh, okay, so option, and I'll give you the last option here. So, you two had your big meeting, I suppose, in the forest, so I thought, how about some green? The green is reminiscent of the forest where you two had that romantic moment where you saved her. So maybe this will give her some reminders of that. And it's a darker green. It's not a bright, flashy green. It's a darker green. And I thought maybe it wouldn't be too much for you. Especially if we weave in some gold thread, some gold accents. I think that it'll make the green pop. And this also goes very well with your complexion, and your hair color matches it just wonderfully. What do we think about the dark green? Yes? I sold you on the forest idea, didn't I? I knew it. You don't have to admit it. I know it. Oh, yes, you just like green. Of course, of course. Sure. Before you go and get changed, I need to do some quick measurements to make sure that it'll fit. I may need to get some last minute alterations in there depending on what we see here. So I'm just going to measure your shoulders here. Okay. Wow, wide shoulders. Well, you are big and strong, so sorry. I will refrain from the compliments. It's just, listen, I can't help it. I speak the truth. And you know it. You're handsome. I mean, let me get your arms here. Listen, after someone like you ends up winning over the affections of a princess, really, how do you go back from that? Other arm here. I mean, do you brag to the other soldiers that the princess is into you? No? Humble. That's a good thing. I'm just gonna measure across your chest here. There we go. Okay. Well, and across your torso. All right. I'm just gonna get around your waist 1 second. Sorry. Here we go, around your waist. All right. Okay. I'm not saying this. I'm not complimenting you. Sorry. But you are more muscular than the royals, so what I thought was going to fit you is actually a bit too small in the arms and in the shoulder area. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go a size up and just take it in the areas that we need to. Yeah, I can do this very quickly, very quickly. It'll be ready in time, don't worry. Yes, it'll work perfectly. Just give me 30 minutes and I can finish that up and make sure that it's nice and ready. I suppose if you want to sit and relax while I get that all taken care of, please do. And if you have any other juicy details that you'd like to tell me, please do. And if there's anything you'd like me to tell her, oh, absolutely, I will relay any message you'd like. In fact, she's gonna be so jealous that I got to take care of you. So jealous. Nothing you want to know? Okay, all right. It's because you want to say it yourself, huh? Wow, lover boy. Okay. go relax. I need to get this done. It'll be done, again, 30 minutes, and then you can get dressed and then off to your meeting. Okay? All right. I will see you soon.